and welcome to another video. Today is going to be another game review, and today's game review is going to be on Planetside 2, and I absolutely adore Planetside 2. It's just so good. So first you start, I think it's, picking your faction for your character, and you go through an entire load of training. You create your character, of course. You go through an entire load of training, and it explains pretty much everything about the game, which is shoot at people and run, and it really works in this game. It's open world. You have different missions and everything at different times. There's an entire 4 continents, which are giant, to run around, fight, and explore on, and mostly fighting. You will die no matter how experienced you are in it. You will die constantly, and you get certs, which you can spend on upgrades, and you get them for killing people or capturing bases, and those are the only 2 ways I've found out how to right now. But yeah, you also have these things called spawn points, I think they're called. But you use them to spawn vehicles, and there's tons of vehicles. The only ones you'll ever need are tanks, which there are 2 of, the Lightning and the Vanguard, and it's basically endless fun, and you can never run out of things to upgrade, and there are tons of videos explaining how to get better at it and stuff, and it's actually something I'm quite good at, and it's got tons of upgrades, tons of vehicles, tons of weapons, tons of weapon upgrades. Oh yeah, and you can switch your class after you've died every time, and so you can be a light assault 1 minute, infiltrator the next, heavy assault the next, medic the next, and it's absolutely amazing. You have different guns for each class. You can just absolutely destroy people and feel like a god, or depending on how your team's doing and how many people are on your team in the server, be absolutely destroyed and stop playing in about 40 minutes, because you can't bother being spawn camped all the time. But then there's the bases. You have to defend them, attack them, and there's quite a lot of strategy involved in this. You can't just run around like in COD you can and just shoot people and say, oh yeah, I won. Nope. You've got to strategize, you've got to work together with your team, even if you can't speak to them. And so yeah, it's challenging, it's fun, it's absolutely fucking giant. I think the maximum amount of people on the server is 2,000 at a time. I'm not sure. I swear I heard that from somewhere, but it's absolutely giant, and it's always crammed with people. And it's one of the most fun games I've ever played, and yeah. So yeah, the final verdict for this game is a 10 out of 10. You cannot make this game any better, and it'll be really, really difficult to make it worse in any way. And so it's just there, and it's not changing at all. It's just so wonderful, and you should get it. It is free, I believe, and yeah. That was it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and as always, subscribe.